Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. So today we will be talking about the most beast mode fragrances in my collection. If you're interested, please keep watching. Before we get started with the video, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Roxanne and this is Roxanne's Retreat. If this is your first time joining me, thank you and welcome. And if you've been here before and you've decided to come back, big up your whole self. Truly appreciate your continued support of my channel. If you have not already subscribed, now's the time to do so. It's free. Just go ahead, hit that subscribe button, make sure you turn on your notification bell so you will be notified every single time I drop a video, and give the video a thumbs up only if you enjoy it. As always, before we get into the fragrances then, let's talk about my scent of the day. So today I decided to wear this one right here, and this is Maldives in a bottle. These bottles are so darn cute. So this one, if you have not already smelled it, this is like a very tropical ylang ylang coconut vibe. It's not my favorite from the collection, but guess what? I'm gonna wear it. This one doesn't really perform too well. It gives me about 4 hours on the skin, minimally projecting, very little sillage, but again, you know, it's vacation in a bottle. So you're sitting by the seaside, enjoying your pina colada or whatever else, your drink of choice, and you're smelling like this. So yep, this is Maldives in a bottle from Kayali's Vacation in a Bottle collection. Okay, so according to the dictionary, when it comes to beast mode fragrances, beast mode is a term used by scent bloggers to describe fragrances that are powerful, long-lasting, and leave a strong impression. These fragrances are known for their longevity, sometimes lasting up to 24 hours. Okay, so now that we know what beast mode actually means, let's talk about my beast mode fragrances. First one right here is this one from the House of Bond number 9, New York, and this is Madison Avenue. Listen, I absolutely love this fragrance. Don't let the pink bottle fool you. I'm just gonna say that right now. Although it's a very girly, very flirty, very playful fragrance, the performance does not play. This gives me up to 12 hours on my skin, on clothes. Sometimes the cleaners can't even get it off. So in this fragrance, we have apple, blackberry, bergamot. There's some rose, there's some white florals. Then we have patchouli and praline in the base. Guess what's making it last, y'all? What do you think it is? If you said patchouli, you have won the prize. Yes, patchouli truly grounds this fragrance, and it makes it last and last on the skin. To me, this is a really girly fragrance, very flirty, very playful. It's fruity, yet that patchouli gives it a little depth in the base. There's some praline that gives it a little sweetness. Every single time I wear this fragrance, every single time, no lie, no exaggeration. What do the young people say? No cap. I get followed. I get asked, what are you wearing? And it's usually in the supermarket, or I remember being at Home Goods, just anywhere. No rhyme or reason. When I wear it to work, everybody wants to know what I'm wearing. So yep, this is Madison Avenue from the House of Bond number 9, New York, number 1 on the beast mode list. I'm not ranking, but I'm just saying this is the first fragrance I'm talking about. Next up, we have this one right here, and this is Passé SOIR, but this is the EXTRAIT de Parfum. Listen, when they were making this, they were like, okay, let's put a little bit of the original, but double down and make it beast mode. When I tell you that this is twice as loud, twice as projecting, leaving an incredible sillage than the original, believe me when I say so. A lot of people are saying that this is just too much for them. Too much, but I absolutely enjoy it. So it opens with pear, ginger, there's mandarin orange, cacao. Quince is in the middle with peach, Moroccan jasmine, orange blossom, and in the base, guess what's there? Indian patchouli and some vanilla, cashmere. All I know is this one She's loud. She's loud. I have the bottle. My guy has a bottle. Smells amazing on us both. He wears his more than I wear mine because I just have to be careful, especially if I try wearing this to work. This is beastly. Like, no joke. It could be a little scary. Passe Soir. So it has the same kind of juicy, kind of quince vibe as the original, but this one, as the bottle also suggests, it's a little bit deeper, it's a little bit darker, and definitely better performing. So yep, this is Passe Soir, the EXTRAIT from the house of BDK. You know what, I meant to get this one out of the way because this one is a very obvious pick, and this is Valaya. Valaya from Parfums de Marly. You guys know that this is beastly. It lasts eternally. It projects. It just leaves a monstrous sillage. This is peach. This is aldehydes. Oh my gosh, it is everything. You guys already know that this is a for life for me. Again, don't let that, oh gosh, I smelled it and now I want to wear it. Don't let the Claire, like, you know, girly, bottle fool you. This thing does not play. If you do not want to, if you do not want to commit to a fragrance for the day, do not wear Valaya. Like I said, if you do not want to commit for at least 12 hours, do not wear this fragrance. For this scent profile, for this type of fragrance, this one blows everything out of the water. You hear me? So Valaya from Parfums de Marly, Beastmode, if that's what you like. Next up, we have this one here from Tiziana Terenzi, and this is your girl, TABIT. She needs no introduction. She's definitely not a stranger to the channel, but she, if I've never said it before, which I know I have, she's a beast. Lord. Yeah, she's a beast. She is, but she's so good. She is so good. So this one has peach, green notes, a sand accord, there's coconut, there's musk. On my skin, I get tons of coconut, and it's a very delicious coconut. There's woody notes in the base, and there's also some amber and vanilla, and I'm thinking that this amber and the woody notes is what grounds the fragrance. It's what keeps it strong and tantalizing. I love this fragrance. Again, if you don't want to commit, don't wear it, because TABIT does not leave you. You have to leave it. You have to break up with it by taking a shower, maybe two, taking your clothes to the cleaners, maybe, 2 times laundering it. I don't know. But it's really hard to get rid of TABIT. She's like a bad rash. She's going nowhere. But it's a bad rash that smells absolutely amazing. So this is TABIT from the house of Tiziana Terenzi. Next up, we have this one right here from Marc-Antoine Barros, and this is Tiia. Tiia has come into my collection, and Tiia has stolen my heart. And Tiia does not play. Tiia is the same master perfumer as Valaya, so I guess Quentin Beach does not play when it comes to this longevity. Now, this is one of the most feminine fragrances. It smells clean, it smells feminine, it smells bossy, it smells classy. There is linden blossom, jasmine sandback, heliotrope, vetiver, orange blossom, ambroxfix, slow down, and Gregory wood. This is good. This is better than good. This is absolutely freaking amazing, okay? Tiia from Marc-Antoine Barros gives me 12 plus hours on the skin. Fairly new to the collection, but there's already a dent. It could have been a bigger dent, but once I realized the performance on this bad boy, I learned that I need to spray a little lighter or else I will overwhelm the room. So this is Tiia. Have I been holding it backwards the whole time? Tiia from Marc-Antoine Barros. Next up, we have this affordable gem, and this is KHAMRAH. KHAMRAH from the house of Lattafa. Listen, I wore this last Thanksgiving, and as soon as I got to my guy's brother's house, it was like, you smell amazing. And I know I did. I was wearing this, and this does not play. Sillage, projection, longevity, everything on 10 when it comes to this fragrance. If you don't want to be committed, don't wear it. This is cinnamon, there are dates in here, vanilla, tonka bean, amberwood, akigala wood, and this thing is less than $50. Talk about bang for your buck. It's right here. I know I'm not the only person that talks about this fragrance, but it gets a lot of hype for good reason. And I don't see the hype dying down, because this fragrance, especially coming up here in the fall season, people are going to be pulling this out. Either this one or KHAMRAH, the other one, the flanker with the coffee note. They both perform amazingly. So people are going to be pulling these out, and we'll just be all in heaven because this fragrance is amazing. If you haven't gotten your nose on it, again, it's quite affordable, under $50. You can get it on Amazon. Check it out. Anybody could wear this, man, woman, child, doesn't matter. Check it out. So this is KHAMRAH from the house of Lattafa. I cannot have a Beastmode list without having Oud Bouquet from Maison Lancôme in here. I will be fooling myself. Oh my gosh, I haven't worn this in a minute because it's just been too hot. But this is oud, this is rose, this is praline, saffron, vanilla. Absolute beastly fragrance, but it's gorgeous. So you should have no problem committing to it. Now be careful when you wear it. Do not overspray it, because you're going to overwhelm yourself and you're going to get nauseous. I promise you. Do not overspray. I've had this for a minute, and check out my dent. You know, you got to be careful. You cannot overspray this fragrance. You will overwhelm yourself and overwhelm everybody else in the room. A few sprays and you're good to go. Some people can only tolerate 2 sprays of this bad boy, but I can tolerate a few, and I absolutely love it. Love, love, love this fragrance. It smells so opulent, right? It smells so well done. This is the only fragrance I have in this like elevated line of the Lancôme. You know, a lot of them are discontinued. I wish I had the opportunity to explore them more, but I feel like I kind of missed the bus on that. But yeah, Oud Bouquet does not disappoint when it comes to performance. If you haven't gotten your nose on it, it's still available. Check it out. Check it out. You will not be disappointed if you are into very beast mode fragrances. How about a citrusy fragrance that lasts forever? VIBRATO from the house of SOIR. Grapefruit, bergamot, ginger, musk. Talk about a beast. This gives me 12 plus hours on the skin. Compliment snatcher. You walk by and people are like, excuse me, ma'am, what are you wearing? And people are pulling out their phone to get the name of it because it's such a pleasant scent. Although it's beast mode, it's not overwhelming at all. I mean, I overspray this bad boy. You don't have to. You don't have to. That's just me being me. You don't need to, because this thing lasts forever, overspraying or not. Gives me, again, 12 plus hours on the skin. Very citrusy, very summery, very, light. Although I overspray, it's light, it's airy, it's spicy with that ginger. And then there's some woods in the base that just absolutely grounds the fragrance again. So this is VIBRATO from the house of SOIR. Get your nose on it. It's a little pricey, but I'm sure you can find it. I'll link below the least expensive option to get a legitimate bottle of this. Next up, we have this girl right here, and this is LIBRE Parfum. LIBRE Parfum, my favorite Libre in the whole entire line. Again, it opens with ginger and saffron with some mandarin, orange blossom, and lavenders in the middle, and in the base we have a ton of vanilla. A ton of vanilla. Vanilla, honey, and tonka bean. Now this one, it's kind of a sleeper in the beast mode section, When I wear this, I get about 10 hours on the skin, like projecting, compliment getting, leaving a nice sillage. I never overspray this fragrance because 9 times out of 10, I'm wearing it to work and I'm worried. I'm going to overwhelm the resident or the patient's room. So what if I do overspray it? What's going to happen, y'all? what's gonna happen? Do you have Libre Parfum? Have you oversprayed? How long does it give you on the skin? I'm curious. Or I might just wear it out and overspray it. But anyways, I know that it lasts. It gives me about 10 hours on the skin. I always get compliments. It's such a beautiful scent. That ginger and saffron in the opening balances out the sweetness that comes through in the base. And I just absolutely thoroughly enjoy this fragrance. This is Libre Parfum from the house of YSL. Last and certainly not least is this one here. This fragrance is Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Love this fragrance. Ambrosia Imperial from the house of Navitas in collaboration with AI the Great. This one, y'all already know. 12 plus hours on the skin, okay? Compliments galore. Backup bottle loading. I also want that overall, the body spray. Have you guys tried it? I want to try it. But yeah, Ambrosia Imperial. We know that this is saffron. There's bananas. There's just everything in this fragrance that it just smells so good. So absolutely unique in my collection. Don't have anything that comes close to this. I can't even like say there's anything that smells like this that I could even think of. That I have gotten my nose on. I've gotten my nose on quite a few fragrances over the years. And Ambrosia Imperial, she's a beast. She is a beast. Most people speak about the uniqueness of the fragrance and they don't talk about the performances. I know that the performance is second to none. And I thoroughly enjoy this one. So this is Ambrosia Imperial from the house of Navitas in collaboration with AI the Great. Okay, y'all, so that brings us to the end of the video. So those are 10 of some of my most beast mode fragrances. Do I have more? Absolutely, but we don't have enough time in the video in the day. I'm a person that I really enjoy loud fragrances. It's something that I'm more so in the mood for than anything else. Usually when it comes to like a light wearing fragrance, I have to be in the mood to pull that out. But when it comes to beast mode, I'm here for it and I want it. I want all the beast mode things in my collection. Of course, I absolutely have to enjoy the fragrance, even if it's because I don't want to have to commit to something and then want to scrub it off later. Okay? So yep. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. And like I always say, we could be anything in this world we want to be with some hard work, dedication, and definitely perseverance. It might take us a while to get there. And even if we're there, we're going to smell like good people. We're going to smell fabulous at all times. See y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.